Hi friends, welcome back to Amazing Women's World. In this video I've come up with making of this beautiful one strap one shoulder bodice with 3 layers ball gown. A ball gown is the most formal female attire. It's a full skirted gown reaching to the floor length, occasionally worn for social gatherings and for formal dances. Ball gown made up of n number of layers, designing for the age of 4. So preparing for only 3 layers. Additionally, you can wear the petticoat or the inner skirt for rich volume and the flare. Materials I'd be using here is of 2 meters net, 1/4 meter designer net for the bodice, 6.5 meters lining, and is a polyester fabric. I was asked that what kind of materials we can use for the lining. You can also use cotton, satin, silk, crepe and polyester as per your availability. Using 1/4 meter lining for the bodice marking, give 2 folds into 4 layers. Also mark the margin lines. Mark the neck width of 2 inches with the shoulder line 2 inches. Mark 1/2 inch shoulder slope. Connect to the neckline point. Total bodice length from the shoulder line to the waistline is 10 inches with width of 15 inches of 2 pieces. Mark the armhole length of 4 inches, marking 1/4 part of total body circumference measurement. Following the simple steps, marking your measurements, you can create it for any ages. Mark the chest length of 6 inches with 1 inch seaming allowance. Connect the chest point with the midpoint of the armhole and the waistline length of 5.5 inches. Also mark 1 inch seaming allowance. Connect with the parallel lines. Start cutting on the marked lines. Also give seaming allowance of 1/4 inch towards armhole and the shoulder line. Now turn towards right side. Left side will keep the shoulder line as it is. Right side will be trimmed off and will join the strip. So now we have to give the curved line like this. Connect from the neckline to the chest line. Cut on this marked curved line. Now I lay this lining on the designer net and cut accordingly. Also the strip length of 2 inches with the width of 10 inches. Firstly I'll sew the bodice completely. Double fold the raw edges of the strip like this and start sewing. Align the bodice keeping right on right. Insert the strip in the center. Start sewing towards wrong side. The strip should be placed like this. Fold it into half, taking the left shoulder as the reference. Give the markings on the right side for placing the strip. Now I'll show you how to align this bodice Place the right side of the net on the right side of the lining. On the marked point, place the strip. Now you can see I have given the markings for placing the strip on the back bodice. Now I'll align all together. Inserting the strip wrong side should be faced towards the lining. Right side of the strip should be placed towards the right side of the net. Now start sewing. Also conceal the raw edge of the armhole. Now give the slits all around this curved area and armhole. Turn inside out. Now I'll align the shoulders of front and back. Insert the front shoulder line into the back and pull it towards wrong side. Ensure that the side should match without any folds. Now we have to stitch here, giving 1/4 inch seaming allowance. Remove all the extras and also the sides. Now pull inside out. You can see the fine finishings of concealing of the shoulder line. How beautifully it's been concealed. Now give the top stitch. Now I'd be joining towards right side of the bodice, leaving left side. Left side I'd be joining the invisible zipper for easy draping. With this I'm done with the bodice. Now we'll start sewing the skirt part. The skirt length would be of 30 inches with the width of 60 inches for the top layer net and the lining, and for the inner lining 2 meters in width. For that I'd be joining the mesh with 4 meters in width. Total 3 layers of skirt part. First I'll sew the inner part of the skirt. Join the 2 meters lining towards left side on the top. Leave 5 inches for the joining of the zipper. Now to the hemline I'll be joining this mesh. The skirt is 2 meters and now this mesh is of 4 meters. With the length of 10 inches, we have to give the gathers like this and start sewing. This will give flare to the bottom hemline. For the ages above 15 and an adult size, you have to give 5 layers minimum to prepare this ball gown. The more added layers, the richness will be implicated on the gown. Overlap the two layers of the mesh like this and join. Now this is the top layer of the net. I have left 5 inches for joining invisible zipper. From here I have given L-shaped stitch line. Near that L shape we have to give the angle slit like this. The same way you have to give the slits towards the lining so the zipper will be perfectly inbuilt here. You can see the perfect shape. Now align the top layer of the net with the lining. The first layer of the lining would be of the same length like the net. Length with 30 inches, width with 60 inches. Now I'll give the basting stitch joining these two. Giving the basting stitch to the inner lining. Now you can see here all the 3 layers. The top layer and the first layer of the lining have joined and given the basting stitch. Hold the bobbin thread firmly and start pulling to make the gathers. All the 3 layers I would be preparing the gathers. But you can also join the circle skirt patterns for different layers. Now I'll insert this inner layer on the top 2 layers. Ensure that the sides should match. As I left 5 inches for joining the invisible zipper, align all together. Now again I'll give the hand basting stitch to join all 3 together. This will help to keep in place for the joining with the bodice. I've given the basting stitch. Now I'll be joining this bodice, placing right on right. I left with the side joining of the bodice. Align the bodice with the skirt matching the sides. Place the right side of the bodice on the right side of the skirt. Join both the waistlines, secure with the pins, which will help for easy sewing. I have assembled all the 3 layers together. Pull the gathers equally and secure with the pins. Now start sewing, joining the waistline. Ensure that the underneath gathers is equally spread. With half an inch seaming allowance, start sewing. this I would be preparing for my niece. She's now turning 4 in this April. So for her birthday I would be preparing this, as I got most of the requests to show for the ball gown. Thought this would be a great present for her on her birthday. Wishing you happy birthday, my little princess. I hope you all will like it. The sides of the body should be matched with the sides of the skirt. I'm done with the joining of the skirt with the bodice. Now I'll join the invisible zipper to the left side. Trim off the basting stitch and I'll overlock this rod just for concealing. Now you can see the marked line of the bodice where we'll join the side, leaving 1/4 inch, trim off all the extra. Wherein that 1/4 inch is the seaming allowance for the zippers joining. Now align the zipper right side to the right side of the bodice. Ensure that the zipper is pressed well before joining it, just adjacent to the teeth. Now place the right side of the zipper on the right side of the bodice and start sewing using the zipper footer for easy joining. These footers will help us to work smoothly. Just adjacent to the teeth towards wrong side, start sewing. Till the slit we have given on the skirt, lock it. In the same way we'll join the next side of the zipper, placing right on right, start sewing towards wrong side. I have also overlocked the raw edges of this zipper. Now I'll pull the zipper head and check out. See how beautifully it's been aligned. The invisible zipper is really invisible. You cannot see the sewn line. Now on the top of this zipper head we'll conceal, folding the raw edge in like this. Give the hand stitch. and I'd be joining this tulle flower or the net flower. The making of this decorative flower I have shown in my earlier video. Please check out, or the link is appearing in front of your screen. Please check it. As much layers as you give to this gown, you'll get rich flare and the volume, which will give enhancement to your attire. I'm almost done with this designer ball gown with enhanced bodice of one shoulder, one strap, with full flare 3-layer skirt. See the inner layer skirts also draped with the inner petticoat to give the rich volume, and the side invisible zipper for easy draping. Get ready to see the final outcome. With the full flare ball gown, it's really turned out very pretty. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please hit the like button to support and encourage for more videos. Leave your valuable suggestions and recommendations. Just subscribe and stay tuned to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.